Okay, if we call it human trafficking in this way, what happens to these children who are not in school, who are not having serious proper homes? Where do you want them to go as an organization or as an individual? Where would you find this child going? Because we're having a lot of child mothers.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
That children who are becoming idle on the villages, they're becoming child mothers. And you've seen that the vice is increasing and even tripling each year that comes. In this case, where do you see these girl children, especially because most of them are girl children, by the way, where do you see them going if the law bites harder for those who are trying to help them?
So, Brian, you have asked like 6 questions in your one question.
Yeah.
And let me try and tackle one by one.
Yes.
The first one you are asking is these girls. You've brought in a concept
Yes.
that the child helps earn an income for the family.
Yes.
With the poverty situation we're in, but that is wrong. A child is not supposed to earn for the family.
Yes.
The parents are supposed to earn for the family.
Yes.
That is changing the whole concept of responsibilities.
Yes.
The parents have the primary responsibility for providing for the house.
Yes.
And we should make sure we go back to that. One of the reasons why we are in the problems that you're talking about is because the parenting has gone to the dogs.
Yeah.
Parenting is no longer happening. Parents are supposed to offer the protection for the child. They're supposed to make sure that the child is receiving the basic everything they need. That even if they're not going to school, at home, they can receive the education they can be able to receive. One of the things is one of the things is that we need to look at and approach it is from seeing that we need to continue pushing the government to ensure that universal free education is actually universal free education.
Yes.
And not just any ordinary education, but quality education. That is one. It is the government's responsibility. We should not shy away from holding government accountable for that. Two, the important thing for us to have is that the parent's responsibility, primary responsibility, is to take care of the child when the child is young. So that when the child grows up and is old, the child can be able to take care of the parent. If you fail to take care of your child and instead you want your child to take care of you, when they grow old, it is going to become a syndicate. They will also wait for their children to take care of them. That is not how original design of life is. It's supposed to be the other way around. Secondly, you bring in the concept of culture. And culture for me is very important because in Africa, we don't have orphans.
Because every child, at least there's somebody.
Where did I achieve?
Even a neighbor.